friends, it's time for another round of Kelly's Coloropoly. That's the game I play each month to figure out what I am going to color for the month. Help me narrow it down a little bit. It is for the month of July. I can hardly believe it's already July 7th. I am a little late to the game here, quite literally. So I've just been working on pages that were unfinished from previous months, this month so far. So it's time to get some new pages out there, figure out what I'm going to be working on. So I'm going to put my little avocado buddy on our starting mark. And let's do our first roll. A 2. Oh my goodness. Okay. The low numbers are rough because that, of course, means more pages for the month. So this one is going to be a book I haven't colored in. Oh, I don't think I've had that one in a while. All right. And in case you're new to the game, I always wait till the very end of the game to select all of my prompt specific books and pages. So stay tuned after the game to see what each pick's going to be. I have to think about this one. Yeah. A good one, though. I always like getting into books I haven't gotten into, so that's a good one. A 6, that's better. All right. And also, if you're new, I usually average around 6 pages that I get from the game, which I feel like I usually end up accomplishing maybe 4 of them. So, and you can see what I did finish from the previous game in my what I colored video. I don't like repeating it here. I feel like that's a little redundant. So, all right, so let's move our 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Color a PDF. Oh, I was actually hoping I'd get this because we are going on vacation this month, and I was hoping I'd get a PDF prompt here to take with me. And I actually purchased some summer miniatures. I think they were summer from Agata Pop on Etsy. I'll have to look at that. They may not be summer. They may be spring, but one way or another, I have some good PDFs to choose from. So that is a great one. And then it saves packing one book at least. All right, so we have a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flowers on the cover. I feel like I've gotten this a few months in a row at this point, but that's okay. I like coloring flowers, so, and it applies to so many books, so it's not a bad one at all. None of these are bad. All right, we've got a 1. Ooh, a pet choose. Okay. I'm trying to think what pet I should have choose. I think I have 3 dogs, and I know Buddy's chosen one for me. I'm pretty sure my golden puppy Ollie has chosen one. I'm not sure if my middle dog Pip has chosen a book for me, so she may be the one. It may be her turn, her time in the spotlight here. I think I might do that. And then we have a 4. Pet picks are always fun, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and I didn't mention at the beginning of the game, but the diamonds are challenge card prompts. So I have a stack of challenges that are a bit harder than just the standard prompts on the board. Kind of takes me out of my comfort zone a little bit. So I'm just going to pull one of these out. I didn't get one of these at all last month, so... All right, we've got color in the opposite season. Oh no. So, if you didn't know, I am a very seasonal colorist, and summer is my favorite season. So, a challenge to be sure. You know what I might do, though, is I might look and see if there's any kind of Christmas in July coloring tags going on, and maybe complete something for a tag. I bet there is somewhere, so I'll have to look that up, and that might be what I do. So, not so bad. All right, next roll is a 3. 1, 2, 3. It's spin the season wheel. So if I get, uh, yeah, so I could potentially be coloring 2 pages outside of the season now. All right. All right. The game says so. And a 6, which takes me all the way to the end to Happy Plans, and that is always a free pick in this game. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and collect up my choices. I'm going to do a screenshot of spinning the season wheel here so we know what we're picking for that. And you'll see a clip of the pet of choice choosing a book for me. And that'll do it. So let me go get all that together and I'll meet you back here. All right, so it's been a few days since I played my game, and I've gotten figured out what I want to color. We're already halfway through July, so we're doing good here. But I figure better late than never. I'm still interested in coloring these things, and I still wanted to have a plan for the rest of the month. So these are in no particular order. I don't think they go in the order that I got them in the game. But the first one is the prompt for coloring in an opposite season. That was a challenge, the challenge that I got, which I was not super excited about, but I've been seeing some fun Christmas in July coloring pages posted, so I am kind of into it now. I think it'll be fun to at least join in on that hashtag that I've seen going around. So I am in this Peace Joy coloring cards, and I'm trying to get this book done. I would love to have it done in time for Christmas so that I could send these out this year, but I don't know if that's going to be this year or more realistically next year. But I really like this one with the little birds with the stocking caps on their heads, and I think this would be a fun one to get done. So I'm actually excited to add this to my list of ones to work on this month. And then the next one, let's see, I can't even remember. It's been so long. Oh, this is for flowers on the cover. So this is called Mystical Meadows. It's by Lila Bloomfield. It's a new book I just got last month. And so I haven't colored anything in it yet, and I'm super excited to do so. So I decided on this page here. I love all the flowers in it and this pretty gazebo scene. It just looks really summery to me, so I'm very excited to work on this page for sure. Then, let's see, this is a book I haven't colored in, so this is another new one that I got last month. It's the summer edition of by Coloring Heaven. It has a mix of artists in it, and the page I wanted to work on is this one here. It's called Maritime Medley, and it is by this artist here via Shutterstock, which I'm just going to hold that up because I'm not sure I can manage that name. Hopefully it's focusing. Yeah, but a really fun summery wreath, so that's going to be a fun one to do for sure. Then, for my free pick, I decided to go with 50 diminutive countryside scenes. I can never say that, by Camelia Angelkova. Just because I haven't had this out in a while, and I feel like there's some really nice summery pages in here, so I decided I want to do this one here, and I think I may do the bushes in sort of not super realistic colors. So I might still choose greens, but I might mix some turquoise in there and some really fluorescent-y greens. Just have a pretty mix. That is what I'm thinking, just to have a little fun with it. So that is my free pick. For my PDF, I decided on this one here. This came in a box for from Deborah Muller's Etsy store. And it's on this really nice cardstock. It's like a creamy color. I don't know if you can tell that on camera, but it's different toned paper, which is fun. And I just thought this one looked so fun to do. So I was totally in the mood for it. So that is my PDF choice. Now I still have my season wheel, so let's go ahead and spin that, and we're going to keep our fingers crossed that I do not get winter, because I do not want a second winter page. So let's go ahead and spin here. Okay, spring. I can handle spring. Not a big deal. Let me choose my spring book real quick. Okay, so for spring, I decided I'm going to go with, because we are so late in the month and I'd really like to get as many of these pages done as I can, and this is a color by number that I usually do with marker, and it's called Spring Awakening, also by Deborah Muller, so I have two Deborah Muller pages this month, um, and I just work in order here, so I'm just going to go for the very next page. Well, I was working in order. Some of it's skipped around because I let my daughter use it too. But so this is the one I'm going to work on. It's a cute little duckling with eggs. So that should be fun. And it'll be a quick, easy one to do too. And relaxing. So always there for that. And then the last one is the pet pick. So I'm going to go ahead and insert that here. All right, it is time for pet pick. So I'm going to have my dog Pip choose between Gnome Sweet Gnome by Teresa Goodrich, this one by Rita Berman. I do not want to butcher that today. And Tales from the Forest Kingdom by Hannah Carlzon. So let me get them down on the floor here. I've got 1, 2, and 3. Sorry if I'm making anybody dizzy. And then we've got, she's watching me. 1, 2, 3 treats here. Okay, she's kind of on a diet, so we've got little tiny treats for her. All right, Pippin, come here. Can you come pick a book? Come here, baby. There we go. Which one do you like? Oh, there we go. It's Rita Berman. All right. Thank you, Pip. Good job. Pippin. Pippin, sit. There. Good girl. Yes, that's a good girl. Okay, thank you. All right, so here is the book that my dog Pip chose for me by Rita Berman. And we are going on vacation soon. And we may end up going to, I'm not sure if we will or not, but we may go, there's an elephant, what is it called? Like an elephant preservation area there. So this one is an option. There's also a circus museum that I think we're probably going to go to. So elephants would be a good tie-in for that. Or, since it's a little more tropical where we're going on vacation, I like this flamingo as well. And actually, the last time we visited there, we fed flamingos. So um, that would be a good pick too. So I'm kind of up in the air, either one. So it's going to be one or the other here. But I love both of them. So that is it. That is the very ambitious plans, considering we're already on July 16th, I believe. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Like I said, I am going on vacation, so I will have a little more time to color. Although probably not tremendously so, because I'm going to be spending time with family and, of course, just enjoying vacation. So, but we'll see what happens. I'm definitely going to try to film some on vacation, so stay tuned for some travel videos. And I hope everyone's having a wonderful month of July so far, and some good coloring is being had by all. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.